Cheverolet presents Oak Creek Canyon, land of the mystic red rock. Deep in the rocky folds of Arizona's Indian country, where sun and sky and steep crags jut into the horizon, is Oak Creek Canyon. This is a place of parched roadbeds that suddenly become swollen with torrential rains that race into lively rivulets to provide sport for the fisherman tourist. It's a place where snow-capped peaks register Arctic temperature, and just 30 miles away is the tropic heat of the lowlands. This skyscraper of stone is nearly 200 million years old. Oak Creek Canyon once was a raging, turbulent sea. Yet as the waters disappeared and earth movements raised the structure of the land, beautiful carvings in stone, like Castle and Bell Rock, appeared out of the depths. Here, the Old West, with its beautiful background, comes to life, and even the most timid of the tourists ventures forth with enthusiasm for that first ride into the hill country. Spanish explorers, viewing this canyon for the first time, named it Verde, the Green Valley, and rising up from it stands the Castle of Montezuma, king of the ancient Indian peoples. The Indians called this spot Tuzagut, Bend in the River. Nestled in the valley is this famous old frontier town of Jerome, whose history was written in the language of gunpowder and six-shooters. You and your family can enjoy the vacation thrills of this fabulous land, and no matter where you live, you can reach it quickly, comfortably, and with the utmost economy. Travel this year the roads to romance, to places you have always wanted to go. And when you travel, go in one of the quality motor cars your Chevrolet dealer has to offer. It will be your magic carpet to the land of your heart's desire. Chevrolet presents San Luis Obispo, heart of old Spanish California. Halfway between the cities of Los Angeles and San Francisco, there, settled deep in a cove of quiet, rustic pattern, is the city of San Luis Obispo, the last of the old Spanish towns. This mission, built nearly 200 years ago, was the beginning of it all. Founded in 1772, it has stood on this same spot while the city was built around it. As we wend our way down through the Cuesta Pass, it seems the whole of Obispo County has been showered with nature's gentleness. And in the foothills and valleys of the Santa Lucia Range nestles Atascadero the Beautiful, a city conceived building by building on a blueprint. It could happen only in California. This beauty spot approaches San Simeon Bay and leads to the famous San Simeon Castle. Stone upon stone of this huge structure was transported from Italy and rebuilt into this castle. It's a long way down, 3,000 feet, in fact. Jutting from its place in the ocean and reaching skyward like a giant guardian is this tremendous Gibraltar of the Pacific, Morro Rock, like a place you dream about but never get to. Not at all. You and your family can enjoy the vacation thrills of this fabulous land. No matter where you live, you can reach it quickly, comfortably, and with the utmost economy. Travel this year the roads to romance, to places you have always wanted to go. And when you travel, go in one of the quality motor cars your Chevrolet dealer has to offer. It will be your magic carpet to the land of your heart's desire. Chevrolet presents San Diego and the Ramona country. Romantic? Yes, indeed. Especially to this honeymoon couple. We enter the city along a smooth, wide stretch of engineering genius known as the Cabrillo Freeway. San Diego Mission, parched by the sun for nearly 2 centuries, still stands as a landmark of worship. In the heart of San Diego, Balboa Park, with 1,400 acres of vivid floral pattern, is called the garden spot of the world. Still another reminder of California's yesteryear, the old ferry, the last of its kind, which makes its daily visits to Coronado. A short trip from the mainland takes us to romantic Coronado by the Sea and the Hotel del Coronado, famous resort playground of the area. In the valley of San Jacinto, the Indian girl Ramona comes to life every year in pageant and play and legend. Here, Ramona was married. Here, her lover, Alessandro, was killed. Yet Ramona is a fictitious character who lived only in a book. Heading away from Lake Elsinore and the Ramona country, we come to another famous spot, Capistrano, inspiration for poet and dreamer. Yes, California is a land of legend, but of reality too. You and your family can enjoy the vacation thrills of this fabulous land. No matter where you live, you can reach it quickly, comfortably, and with utmost economy. Travel this year the roads to romance, to places you have always wanted to go. And when you travel, go in one of the quality motor cars your Chevrolet dealer has to offer. It will be your magic carpet to the land of your heart's desire.
Chevrolet presents Western Michigan, vacation land of the inland seas. Michigan, queen of the Great Lakes, is washed on 3 sides by the inland seas. Vacationists arriving from the west on the huge car ferries at Muskegon, Ludington, or Frankfort can combine the novelty of sea travel with the practical pleasures of a motoring holiday. One of the most unusual celebrations in America is the Tulip Time Festival in Holland, Michigan. A riot of color and delicate bloom draws visitors and buyers from everywhere. Originally a Dutch colony, the entire town takes part in festival and pageant. Splendid highways lead back from the coast to the forest regions of Michigan, to resort areas offering infinite variety in scenery and in sports. Glen Lake, breathtakingly beautiful, is but one of more than 11,000 lakes in Michigan. In contrast with lake and forest is Michigan's dune country, with sand dunes such as Sleeping Bear, slowly drifting, relentlessly burying the countryside under the drive of the west wind. Whimsically shifting, barren and somber, Michigan's sand dunes are a never-ending attraction for visitors. Michigan is a land of wooded hills and water. Her coastal highways are skirted by more than 3,000 miles of sweeping beaches. The distance from New York to San Francisco spun out in mile after mile of golden sands. You and your family can enjoy the beauty of this spot, and no matter where you live, you can reach it quickly, comfortably, and with utmost economy. Travel this year the roads to romance, to places you've always wanted to go. And when you travel, go in one of the quality motor cars your Cheverolet dealer has to offer. It will be your magic carpet that will carry you to the land of your heart's desire.